All units, fire at will. 1-2, pick your target. Too many, Captain. Watch your stabilizer, Gold 6. Anybody cover me. I got 2 vultures on my tail. Gotta hold them here. Watch your left. I can't shake them. I'm hit. Where's our reinforcements?
We celebrated Pride Month even with a global pandemic by this video's date, and it was really admirable to see that people everywhere from the LGBT community were able to celebrate their love all over the world, and more branches also decided to embrace the Pride Month. But now to the video. To close this month, we will go through a top of the characters of Star Wars that belong to the LGBT community. Warning! This is not a top of who did the most to such community, but who did the more amazing feats and happens to be part of the LGBT community. With nothing more to add, hello there family, and here I give you the 5 best LGBT characters of Star Wars. Number 5. Tam Posla. Tam Posla was an ex-lawman who later served as a gun for hire active during the Galactic Civil War, mostly remembered for his awesome work of infiltration into Lockroot Prime, a Lockroot-class battleship used as a flight school by the Rebellion, and also he was part of the team who defeated Hera Syndulla, later saved her life and the ones who were around her after seeing his romantic partner dies in front of him. Number 4. Amelin Holdo. Vice Admiral Amelin Holdo was a human force-sensitive Vice Admiral in Leia's resistance against the First Order. During her military career, during the Galactic Civil War also, she commanded a Corellian corvette called Candor after the captain of the ship was killed, and she managed to help the ship and crew to escape from a Star Destroyer. And after that she was rewarded with the promotion of fully the rank of captain. And then later, as we know, after Leia was incapacitated, she assumed the leadership of the Resistance, and after the Resistance was under attack by the Supremacy, she sacrificed her life by ramming the Raddus into the Supremacy in order to save the Resistance. Number 3. Sana Starros, also called Sana Solo, was a human mercenary active during the Galactic Civil War era, accepting jobs when needed, but not being called a bounty hunter. As her name says, she claims had been married to Han Solo in one point, being one of the reasons why in Disney canon, Leia was so angry at Han at the start of Empire Strikes Back. But returning to Sana, she helped most diverse groups of people in the galaxy, from personal matters, to even work with Lando, to even from time to time help the rebellion when needed. Number 2. Magna Tolban, an Imperial officer who after some bad situations, she was switching from ranks to ranks after some victories and defeat. But most importantly on her resume is that the fact that she was considered by Admiral Kenan also as a candidate for greatness. Then later under the command of General Cassio Taggi, she was the one in charge with the security of the installation of Edu. But relax, she wasn't there during the events of Rogue One. And then she led both Imperial Expedition Forces and commands on important Imperial installations across the galaxy. Number 1. Dr. Chelly Lona Afra. People who saw this title knew she would be here, and expect her to be the champion of incoming tops. And her resume is far more tellable than the previous spots. After she graduated of Doctor by cheating of her bad professor, she pursued her life to become a rogue Doctor droid archaeologist, and because of her skills, she caught the attention of Darth Vader, who recruited her for the mission of creating his small army within the Empire and pursuing the identity of who destroyed the Death Star. I won't go full into spoilers with her, unless there are people who want me to do videos about her, but let us go with some of her most great acts, something that elude main characters of bigger things than just comics. She knocks Luke unconscious, and alongside her droids, 000 and BT-1, she defeats Luke, Leia and Han. She faces an ancient Jedi spirit, she defeats Magna Tovar, who also becomes later the romantic interest each from the other. She is the one who captures Hera Syndulla, she survives both Imperial and Rebel armies, she survives her own assassin droids, especially 000, and she survives, face, and defeat Vader. Without a doubt, a character that should have her own saga of 9 films and multiple series and more, and if the LGBT community wants some Star Wars character to have as a sigil, it's this one. No Holdo, no Poe and Finn, but Dr. Aphra. And that was all for this video. If you like it, please give it a like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. It would really help me. Until next time, this is Cardo wishing you all a happy day, happy Pride Month a bit delayed, and may the Force be with you all. See you next video!